guys, it's Zach, and right now I am on my way to Metairie, or New Orleans. I left from Sheridan, Arkansas, and I'm in the car. And for those that don't know, I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. And a while back, Karen Ashley, who played Aisha, the old Power Ranger, she has this talk show where she has like people on her show, and it's like on the internet and whatnot. It's kind of a big deal with people who are Power Ranger fans and people that are fans of her just tune into her show. Anyway, she had Jason David Frank, who played Tommy, the green, white, red, black Ranger, on her show, and I downloaded it and I didn't get a chance to listen to it. And right now, since this is an 8-hour drive, I thought, hey, you know, what perfect time than now to listen to the show. Jason David Frank is going to be at MechaCon in September, which is a convention in New Orleans, and I go home every so often, and I went last year. I left on a Thursday, met up with my friend in CrossFit, my best friend's John, and then Friday we head straight to New Orleans, did my grandparents, and then left late Sunday. And I skipped school for a convention. But anyway, he's going to be at MechaCon in September of this year, 2012. And, you know, I've seen interviews and stuff, but, you know, I wanted to get a deeper feel for one of the people who I consider to be like a hero to me. You know, growing up, I watched Power Rangers, and it was just a really big deal. And I wanted to get a really kind of a deeper insight on one of my childhood heroes. And so I listened to the show, and I just finished it, and wow, Jason David Frank is not all what you hear. You know, you hear some bad things about people, but he is just as kind. Just from what I can tell in this interview, as I thought he'd be. He is an MMA fighter, which I think is really cool, and he also is like a CEO of this big old, organization called Jesus Didn't Tap, and it's a Christian organization that he, you know, did, and he definitely has a big faith in God, which I think is pretty amazing. I love that he, you know, is a Christian, and that he has this this logo and this thing that he carries so close to his heart that definitely, I think, in my opinion, expresses his love for God and his faith in Jesus. And as a Christian, I think that's a really, really awesome thing, and I really, really like that. And with this interview, you know, you just get a deeper feel for, you know, these characters that you see and you love. And I met Karen Ashley back, I think in 2008, 2009 at Anime Expo in California, and she was so great. I asked her in a video, you know, if your character could come back, how would you want your character to come back, which is my key question for every actor in Power Rangers. And she said, you know, I want my character to come back evil. I'd love to have her come back evil. With the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers coming up, I think a lot of old cast members will be coming back to make appearances, both this year for the adaptation of Go Sager, and probably next year for the adaptation of Go Kaiger, which was the 35th anniversary in Japan. They had a whole bunch of old actors come back, their old suits involved. I don't know what Saban's going to do with Go Sager, but I have a feeling that both of these adaptations, both 2013, 2014, excuse me, I'm on the side of the road, we're going to be really, really, really huge, and I look forward to both of them. Also, the Power Ranger Seasons 1 through 7 collector box is coming out soon, and I'm going to order that as soon as I can, and hopefully have it in time for MechaCon so I can get Jason to sign it, because that would just be really huge for me. I have a photo from it's a professional photo from the Power Rangers movie, and I got Karen Ashley to sign it Jai Young Bosch, and Steven Cardenas. And so all I have is Jason David Frank, David Yost, and Amy Jo Johnson. So hopefully, I'll get to go to MechaCon in September, and that'll just leave me David Yost, who played Billy, and Amy Jo Johnson, who played Kimberly, to sign that picture, which will be a really big thing for me. Of course, I think Amy Jo works in Canada, because she is on this show. I think it's called Fireproof, Bulletproof, something like that. I've been meaning to check the show out. I've seen clips, and she's just amazing in every way. It's in Canadian. You have to look it up, IMDb it or something. Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger, and David Yost. He doesn't do a lot of interviews or a lot of appearances, from what I can tell. He's really busy with directing. He did an interview on No Pink Spandex, where he just kind of gave a tell-all interview, and it was just really, really amazing. And sorry, I have to watch out for like cops and stuff. Where he told a tele-interview, and finally came out as gay, which I thought was really big for him. David Yost has been one of the originals from the beginning, and I love him so much as an actor and as a person, and I definitely give him props for coming out and telling his story, and that he's kind of proud of he's definitely proud of who he is, and that's just awesome. And I hope to meet him one day if opportunity presents itself. Of course, I'd love to go to Morphicon, which is the official Power Rangers convention that they hold in Pasadena every 2 years. So, yeah. This is going to be the first blog on my channel, the 504 Boy. This is just kind of like an iPhone channel. My day-to-day life. I don't think my life is too exciting, but, everybody has an iPhone channel nowadays, and I thought, why not? Why start one up? Why not have people follow my day-to-day things? And I'll try to do one like every day to see how I can see what's going on and what I'm doing and what's happening. And my grandfather is in bad health right now, so I'm partially going down there to help him in my family's restaurant, and to have some extra money on the side, and to make some money and have some money for spending and saving up. Yep. Part of my money that I'm going to be making is going to be buying the collector's edition of the Power Ranger set, and then I have to save some money to get my special someone a birthday present, which I don't really have it picked out yet. So I'm going to try to do that while I'm in New Orleans, and hopefully when I present it and give it, it will be loved. Yes, so, yeah, nothing big. I wanted my first video to be a Power Ranger video, because it's a big part of what I love, and Power Rangers has been a big thing with me since I was little, and it's part of my core, I think. I think it's what, part of family and faith. I think it's part of one of the things that made me so humble and so honest and so caring and determined. The show's Power Rangers made me a big part of who I am. So, I owe that show a lot to, helping me grow up and stuff, and raising me, and kind of giving me a lot of good things. But, yeah, I just wanted to say hi. This video's probably not going to be too long. I'm coming up on the halfway point, which is Tallulah, and I have to stop and have lunch. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm kind of starving, But just stay tuned, and I'll upload more videos, and just stay tuned. Press the subscribe button. I'm Zach Lybrand, and I hope that you enjoy following me around during what's left of my summer, and hopefully, well, we'll see how long I can commit to this. But yeah, just stay tuned and subscribe. Bye, guys.